Good morning, students. I am Amit Bindra from Springfield School. Today we are going to start next chapter, chapter number 12, that is area related to circles. As you all familiar with the circle, this is a circle, and you know this outer boundary of the circle is known as circumference, and the inner part, this all region is known as area. You know the formula for the circumference of the circle, that is 2 pi r, and you also know the area of circle, that is pi r square. Now what is r here? R is the radius of the circle, this one. Now next we are going to discuss about sectors and the segments. Suppose this is a circle, this is the center of the circle. I take one radii, this another radii. So this particular part is known as the sector, and this is the minor sector, and this rest of the part except this part is known as the major sector of the circle. So this is all about the sector. Now we'll discuss about the segment. Now suppose I take this chord here. Now this part, this part is known as minor segment, and this rest of the part is known as major segment of the circle. So minor segment and major segment of the circle. Now next part is about area of minor segment and the major segment, sector, sorry. Suppose I take this sector, and this is center O, this is radius R, and these two radii making angle theta at the center, and we have to find area of this sector. This is minor sector. So the area of this minor sector will be theta upon 360 into pi r square. This is theta. This angle is known as theta upon 360 into pi r square. This is the area of minor sector. Suppose you have to find area of major sector. So for finding out the major sector, you will do area of circle minus area of minor segment. So you can solve by this method. This whole circle minus this minor sector will give the area of major sector. Now comes the area of segment. This is a segment. Suppose the chords are making an angle of theta at the center. This is the radii. Now you have to find area of segment. So for finding out the area of segment, what you will do, you will write area of sector, this sector, minus area of this triangle. Area of sector minus area of triangle. Now this segment is also minor segment. Now the area of sector, you know the formula theta upon 360 into pi r square, and area of triangle. Now here one thing must be clear to you: when two sides and angle between two sides of the triangle is given, you can use this formula to find out the area: half r square sine theta. So this is the area of the minor segment. So for finding out area of major segment, what you can do, you can find area of circle minus area of minor segment. Now comes the next topic. You know about that, that is semicircle. After circle we are going to take semicircle. Now you know perimeter. Now perimeter is what? This 2r diameter plus this arc, that is pi r. So perimeter will be 2r plus pi r. This is the perimeter of semicircle. Next topic, area of semicircle. You know that area is half of the circle, half pi r square. Next topic is quadrant of circle. You know what is quadrant? Quadrant means fourth part. So this one, like this. Fourth part of a circle is known as quadrant. Suppose this is R, this is R. So area of quadrant will be 1 by 2, 1 by 4 pi r square, not 1 by 2, 1 by 4. So this is the quadrant. Now comes the ring. Area of ring. Suppose this is a circle, this is another circle. Radius of this circle is small r and radius of bigger circle is big R. So you have to find area of ring. So you can write pi capital R square, pi small r square. So pi will be common, r square minus r square. You can use this formula to find area of ring. Now comes the next, that is length of arc. Length of arc. Suppose this is a circle and you have to find the length of this arc, and this arc is making an angle of theta at the center. You have to find the length from here to here. You have to find the length of AB. So length of arc formula will be theta upon 360 into 2 pi r. So this formula to be remembered. So these are some formulas that is to be used in this particular chapter. Now we will come to the first exercise, that is 12.1. First question. In first question of the exercise, it is given that the radii of two different circles are 19 and 9. Find the radius of the circle which has circumference equal to the sum of the circumference of these two circles. Suppose this is a circle with radius 19 and this is another circle with radius 9. Now with these two circles having circumference equal to the third circle, you have to find the radius of that circle. That means circumference of first circle, that is 2 pi r. 2 pi r you will use 19, that is 38 pi centimeter. Similarly, circumference of second circle, again same formula, 2 pi r. 2 pi into 9, that is 18 pi centimeter. Now the sum of these two circumferences is equal to the third circle. Suppose the circumference of third circle is 2 pi r, so it will be equal to 38 pi plus 18 pi. So 2 pi r will be equal to 38 plus 18 will be 56 pi. Pi will be cancelled, r will be 56 upon 2, that is 28 centimeter is the answer. Now we'll do the second question. Now similarly, in the second question, a circle with radius 8 and another circle with radius 6. Now the area of these two circles is equal to the third circle and you have to find the radius of that circle. So similarly, in first question we have done. So now area of first circle, that is pi r square, so 64 pi centimeter square. Then area of second circle, pi into 6 square, 36 pi centimeter square. Area of third circle will be pi r square, that is equal to 64 pi plus 36 pi. Pi we will take common, 64 plus 36 will be 100. Pi will be cancelled, r square is equal to 10 square. So r will be equal to 10 centimeter. So next third and fourth question we'll do in the next video. Thank you.